Doing numbers like equations. Trench talk. When you jump up off the porch as a youngin' and start posting on the block with the junkies and get it bounced.
What's good, man? Back chilling with your boy, Billionaire Charlie, man. I'm back again, man. We gotta talk about it, man. Troy Ave, man. I supposed to been got on this joint and talked about this, man. I couldn't believe it, man. Troy Ave, top gangster type guy, you know what I'm saying? Dope boy Troy, man, got on the stand and testified on tax, you know what I mean? I couldn't believe it, bro. I still can't believe that shit, man. And I used to love Troy Ave music, man. I was a fan of the music, man. I thought he was a solid guy, man, a thorough individual, man. But for him to do that, man, I couldn't understand it, bro. I couldn't understand it, man. But like I said before, bro, like, I'm going to just talk from a positive standpoint, right? I'm going to come from this standpoint. Stone and Troy Ave. At the time of their little beef or whatever, both of them was on the road to success at a very high level, in my opinion. They put in a lot of hard work in the game, and both of them was good to go to the next level, next height, and they was going to be great at what they do. Now, to see two individuals of the culture going at it like this, that end into this type of drama, it's sad. You know what I mean? But my whole point on this, like, if you got beef and y'all taking it the street way, and I look at it from this perspective, if that's who you is by core, that you a street guy and you live by the street rules, don't get on the stand and testify, nothing like that. Regular citizens can go on the stand, testify, do whatever they want to do because they don't live that lifestyle. You know, they don't subscribe to that type of lifestyle. If you live by the gun, you die by the gun. And your honor always got to be intact when you playing that game. And for the do what he did, this shows like you're not a man. Now, like once again, if you was a dude doing security, a dude working at McDonald's or somewhere, you just a corporate guy, we hold nothing to you. And that's disrespectfully. Old lady that live her life, she work and she do what she do, we hold nothing to you. But when you call yourself this street guy, this dope boy Troy guy, and then you take the stand, nobody gonna ever respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, like, I can't understand it. Let's keep it all the way a being. Let's keep it all the way a buck. It didn't even have to happen. Y'all both was on a road of high success and being able to go be something very great. Y'all didn't even have to take it that way. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with our culture all the time. Y'all going, the time that you starting to blow up, the time that people starting to recognize you at a high level, that's when the devil come, man. You know what I mean? Will Smith, after he did what he did at the Oscars, he said that right. That was the right line, man. That's when the devil comes. As soon as you get to that point of your height, Stone, all of that, he's going to blow up, be real big. He already had the buzz. Same with Troy Ave. Now when we look at these guys, everything dead to me. Because the respect is no longer intact to what you do. And that's all I say. I don't come on no too tough stuff. I ain't coming on no too gangster stuff. I'm coming on just being a man, bro. If you gonna live by that stuff, ride by it at the end. And that's all I say. That's the same way I look at the gunner situation. If you in the mix of that, okay, that's I'm not even gonna get into gunnery. I'm gonna do another video for that. I'm gonna just keep it on Troy Ave. Disappointed in all levels. And the respect is not there because if you gonna go out like that, go out like that. But see, these guys always want to play that role for entertainment purposes. But when it get real, let me testify. That's not how it work. That's not how it go. You know what I mean? It's honoring amongst this thing, man. You know what I mean? So like I said before, I didn't respect that, man. I felt like if you're gonna live that life, bro, and go do your time. But like I say, man, he tried to play the regular citizen role. 1 minute you got bulletproof vests on and, you know what I mean, you top mafia guy, the biggest gangster in the city. Now you one of the guys that they look at as the biggest rat of your city. And like I say, you put that on your own self. Nobody put that tag on you forcefully. You put it on yourself. And as a man, and looking yourself, like how can you look at your kids, man, and tell them that you testified on a man when you was out there banging? You was the top guy. You was the top gangster. How you gonna do that? You can never look the same. You can't call your son or nobody or your kids tellers if you a teller, man. You know what I mean? Master Splinter type shit. Like, if that's what you is, I didn't respect it, bro. I didn't respect it. I don't know. Man make a lot of great and amazing music, but if you're gonna stand on your principle and your morals, you know what you did with some sucker stuff, man. If you're gonna go out like a gangster for real. If that's what you proclaiming and that's what you saying you are. I mean, I seen an interview where 50 was like, he talked to a few guys around his neighborhood and he wasn't that. And like I said before, I said maybe somebody gave 50 Cent some wrong information. But now it all come out it all hit the fan. Like I tell everybody, bro, this ain't about me and no gangster. This ain't what the conversation about. My whole thing is, if you gonna live that life, don't be no pretender. Now, if you want to stay on the other side of life and be a corporate guy, regular citizen type of guy, that's cool, because that's the best life to live. Because that gangster life, people come to your house, all type of stuff happen, bro. It's real play out there when it come to that. So let's stay on the right track when it come to that, man. I don't even feel like, I really, really, really feel from the bottom of my heart that Touchstone and Troy Ave ain't even had to go that far. Them guys was good to blow. They was already hot. They was good to take off, man. Why do all of this stupid stuff, man? It wasn't even worth it, man. At all. That's why I say, this the problem with men in our culture. Y'all stop being too gangsters. Sit down and have a conversation. I don't even gotta like you. But I'm man enough to say, bro, I'll holler at you, see what it is. Even if I still don't like you at the end of the conversation, I don't gotta take it to no street stuff. I'm just not even gonna talk to bro. I'm not even gonna rock with bro. I'm just gonna go my way, get my bag, and get out the way. Cause it's all, like, when I listen to Tony Yayo talk, right? I say he gotta be one of the realest guys that never really did no interviews, man. He started doing them Vlad interviews. I started listening to what he's saying. And what 50 was always telling, I didn't know 50 was telling him stuff like that. Stay out the way. If you know people over there trying to harm you, get away from that. Stop trying to be too gangster. Oh, I want to go over there. No, I want my money and I want to go home to my family. I don't got time for them. Now, if they run into me, I got to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, stay out the way, get your money. I don't need to be going back and forth on the internet with you. For what? I don't care about none of that. I just want my money at the end. And that's what them guys should have been thinking about. Stop all that too gangster stuff. It ain't worth it. Now these guys going through all these court cases and stuff like that over something they could have had a conversation about as men and stop being too tough. Everybody want to be too tough until everybody laying in the grave or in them jail cells, man. This is a positive conversation, man. If you're going to stand on that street stuff, stand on it all the way. That's all I'm saying, bro. Don't be in there telling and talking, bro. If you're a regular citizen, stay in your lane. Everybody got their lane. You don't got to, see, that's the problem with the world. Everybody think they got to be gangsters to be appreciated. No, be yourself. Me, I'm going to be myself. I ain't trying to be no gangster. I ain't trying to be none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to protect my family and myself. That's it. Other than that, I don't want to be out here, oh, I'm going to shoot this and do that. Nah, I'm okay with all of that tough guy stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the real don't got to talk about it. We just get busy. When I'm talking about that with you on the internet. When we see each other, that's what it is. You know what I mean? But like I say, it don't never got to go that far. If I can just go my way, you go your way, you get your money, I get my money. What we talking about? Let's get our bag and get out the way. That's all I got to say about that Troy Ave thing, man. It ain't too deep. It ain't too serious. It's just like, bro, you already done it already. But what you did to yourself is put a lot of shame and embarrassment on yourself. Because a real man would have never did what you did. Especially if you gonna be top gangster of your city and dope boy Troy and all these nicknames you say you call yourself. You stand on your principle. That's all I gotta say, bro. Salute, man. All my good ones out there, all my real ones out there, man. They understand where I'm coming from. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't come on no real crazy. I just came with a positive message, bro. That was it. I'm out, man. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.